Now it should be working. Hello. Let's get it. Let's take a look at the patch notes and then also the Scott trailer. Rivals 8.5. Patch notes. Alrighty. This came out what? Yes, 2 days ago? Okay, I'm a little late on these. I didn't stream yesterday because I was needing to do some schoolwork. Needing to catch up. I caught up though. I'm mostly caught up. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple more chapters today, but mostly got there. Okay. Time stream in flux once again, and the battlefield is getting a cosmic recalibration. The prehistoric fury of Devil Dinosaur has been tempered, and we're reigning in the long-term poke. We're reigning in the long-range poke from Star-Lord and Phoenix. Meanwhile, brawlers like Rogue and Blade are getting the green light to get up close and personal. Let's go. From the depths of Atlantis to the far reaches of the cosmos, here's everything you need to know about the latest balance shifts. Sick. Angela, reduce assassin's charge cooldown from 6 to 4 seconds. Okay, she has been struggling a little bit. And shielded stance, increase shield value from 300 to 350. That's pretty massive. And then canceling the shield, increase shield recovery rate from 50 per second to 60 per second, significant. And then reduce the interval. This is probably the biggest one. Reduce the interval between shield uses from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. That's actually massive. So yeah, it's quite a significant buff to Ange there. Pretty cool. All right, looks like Moon Girl needs to put her big buddy on a slight diet. We're slightly reducing dinosaurs' damage, survivability, and crowd control to balance the experience for other vanguards facing him. Remove the knockdown effects from Impact Beam. Okay, sick. That is a good thing. There's no reason this needed to like take flyers out of the sky. Increase Buddy Barrier's cooldown from 10 to 12 seconds. This is his best cooldown by far. And like, yeah, this is a significant nerf for sure. Reduce percentage damage per second of the bleed effect from 3% to 1.5%. Also very big deal. So sweet. So yeah, let's see. To like Hulk at what? Relatively like 800 damage. Patch notes LFG. What's LFG? I always thought that meant looking for group. Oh, looking fucking good, I'm assuming. May have put it together. So let's see. On a character like Hulk, that would be like 24 for the bleed, and now it's gonna be like 12 for an 800 HP target. The mutant revolution will not be stopped. We're increasing the functionality and threat level of Magneto's ultimate ability. Interesting. Maximum duration from 4 to 5 seconds. That's actually big. Increase the damage dealt when fully charged from 300 to 350. That's actually massive. That's actually crazy. So, okay, it's not gonna, let's see. It got a 20% increase here, but a 1/6, close to a 20% increase here. You think these are the best patch notes the game has seen? Okay, cool. I'm excited. She's stronger than ever. Ana gets a slight increase in her mobility and survivability. Decrease the cooldown of Fatal Attraction from 14 seconds to 12 seconds. Okay. This is her strongest cooldown, in my opinion. So that's big. I think that's big. Reduce energy consumption when using defensive stance from 60 seconds to 50 per second. Okay. Increase absorbed damage energy conversion ratio from 35 to 55%. This is actually so crucial because like you just could not build this thing up ever. You had to like immediately punch if you took a big burst of damage, and in like that, I don't know. It didn't feel like you could actually kind of slowly build it up by taking like some poke, like maybe you could with other abilities that charge off damage. Okay, Black Cat. I'm assuming this is a nerf. We're increasing the fortune cost to purchase relics, decreasing her fortune acquisition efficiency, and lowering her survivability and damage. Okay, they're hitting her pretty hard. I mean, like, this is a lot of text, and I think it's all nerfs. Reduce Cat's Cradle damage from 50 to 40. That's pretty significant. Remove 1 charge, changing it to a cooldown, and reduce the cooldown from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. That's pretty big. What's up, T-Bug? How you doing? Reduce phantom pursuit damage from 75 to 70. Let me look up Black Cat actually. I don't know the name of her abilities yet. So that's her. Cat's Cradle is the shift, okay. And then which one was the one we just read? Phantom Pursuit. Okay. That's her when she does the big swipe. Okay, cool. Increase the fortune cost of Chernobog's Crystal Ring of Zona and Metno Fish from 200 to 300. These were the ones that were being used a lot. I don't know what the crystal one is actually. Oh my god. This website is pissing me off at the moment. Okay, here it is. So the helmet is this the invisibility? Yeah. And then the Ring of Zona is the portal. The Chernobog's crystal is the cleanse. Okay, it's a cleanse. And then did they get the fish as well? Yeah. The fish was the big one, I think. But that's cool. She's got like I think this is better. Like it feels like she gets to use like maybe one of these as like in a utility kind of way rather than like just kind of spamming the really broken ones. Reduce calling card dash targeting distance from 60 meters to 40 meters. That's crazy. This thing went so far. Like, you couldn't walk out the spawn room when she was ulting if you were a squishy. It no longer refreshes the remaining duration. Instead, it adds 3 seconds to the current remaining time up to a maximum of 10 seconds. Okay, cool. And it can no longer reveal enemies behind objects. Oh, the orb. What's the orb do then? I mean, yeah, it's just like kind of unnecessary that she had this, which was really cheap, and then also the fish. Like this just like shut down dive so effectively. It was so annoying. So I'm glad these two kind of got hit. Oh, the crown didn't get hit. It's just the cleanse and then the portal and then the fish And the flame orb. Okay. But what's the point of the flame orb then? Just a tripwire now? Okay. I honestly, I don't know. It didn't matter to me that it revealed behind walls too much. It mattered that like it lasted so long. I think I'd rather it just be like a turret, like a small damage turret or something like that. Like Torbjorn uses his turret kind of like that, where it's like your turret is kind of like your alarm system. As soon as that starts shooting, you know somebody's flanking, somebody's peeking it, so you can like put it in like places to kind of like warn you of when you need to like turn around and stuff. Yeah, it bothered me that you couldn't destroy it either. Yo, what's up, Int? How you doing? I guess it's INTJ, as in the Meyer-Briggs. I am an INFP. What's up, Leaster? How you doing? Participating, okay, maximum of 10 seconds. Increase the ultimate second hit base damage from 30 to 70, but remove the percentage damage. For 250 health enemies, total damage of 2 attacks is reduced from 110 to 100. So it is a reduction. For 600 health enemies, total damage of 2 attacks is reduced from 180 to 100. Okay. Reduce the fortune gained from this attack from 300 to 200. Nice. What is the better summer skin for Luna of the new one? She got 2 summer skins? It's crazy. I haven't seen the new one yet. Let me we'll get to that soon. I'm gonna take a look at their YouTube and see everything that they put on there. I'm sure it's on there. Okay, this is what I'm actually excited for. Blade. Honestly, Blade is low-key playable right now. And I think if he gets buffed a little bit, he might be strong for the first time. Society is about to reach tranquility, boys. The one that got added last week. I'll have to take a look at it then in game. I'm gonna read through the patch notes first, but then I'll take a look at that. Daywalker is ready to carve up the competition. He increased close range combat capabilities, increased the unstoppable duration provided after each use of Scarlet Shroud from 0.4 seconds to 0.1 second. Okay. Scarlet Shroud, is that the block? How do I change a character on here? It's always annoying. Here we go. More heroes. Blade. Scarlet Shroud is the block. I think this is unnecessary. Like, I kind of liked the shorter duration on this. It made it pretty skillful. Like if there were ways to buff him, I don't think this is super significant because at the highest levels, like you were able to like a 0.4 second window is plenty to block most CCs. So I actually think this is kind of a nothing burger for high level play. Like even me being diamond on blade or wherever I made it. Did I make it to GM? I can't remember. I think we made it to diamond on him. I was able to block anything with the 0.4 seconds. It was plenty. While in sword stance, increase the initial hit damage of Daywalker Dash from 20 to 30 and increase the damage per spin from 8 to 10. Now that is pretty significant. So you're going from 72 damage to 100 damage with your shift. That's pretty big. Plus you get like percent damage on that, right? Does that do the percent damage or is it just his melee? Or does he not do percent? Oh, he does the healing reduction. That's right. Man Without Fear will need to rely a bit more on his other senses now. We're reducing Daredevil's ability to scout enemy team positions. This is good. What's up, T-Bug? Saw Iron Fist, Blade, and DD can block and negate Cyclops ult. Meanwhile, tanks just stand there. You know it. We just take it. Like men. Reduced radar senses maximum detection from 50 meters to 40 meters. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. Reduce Sonic Pursuit's dash targeting distance. This is crazy. This is a big nerf. This is the nerf we've needed. This is probably his strongest part of his kit, was just having that like reset, this reset on him. Reduce objection is and it also like helps him counter dive less. It helped him counter dive so much more when it's like a 20-meter reach. He could just get anywhere. So he can see less, and he can go less distance to actually do that, which I kind of like, because I think like the reason he is so strong, or one of the reasons he's so strong, is that he was able to dive very effectively on the backline and also able to counter other divers. So like you couldn't play like BP or Spider-Man really, unless you were just way better against a Daredevil, because he did both sides of it and he did the diving just as good, if not better. So objections duration from 1.5 seconds to 1.2. What's that? Objection. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. This lasted forever for what it was. Okay. That's significant. I think these are all fairly significant. I think the character's still very strong. I think he's still good against dive. But these are significant nerfs. On his chain, like his Fury chain, the one that gives overhealth. Yeah, I mean, he needed nerfs. He just needed nerfs. He got some nerfs. Maybe he's still very strong. Who knows? I think he's still very strong. I don't think he's permaban though. I don't think that. I think that might take him out of the ban pick 100% of the time, but he'll still get bans. Elsa is getting an increase to her instant accumulation speed for a slight bump to her baseline performance. Why? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like out of the characters that needed to be adjusted, I don't think Elsa was one that needed a buff. I don't think she was like crazy in impact, but I felt like she was probably at the power level that we should see like the peak of DPS at. Like DPS are just so overtuned right now. Star-Lord will take his place in the pick ban. Yeah, that makes sense. Star-Lord is pretty strong. I haven't read Star-Lord though. They did say they tuned him down too. Khonshu demands a bit more precision from his avatar. Mark is getting a reduction to his damage capabilities. Okay, this is this first bit here. I'm pretty happy with. I've always wanted Moon Knight to be a more skillful character. Reduce Crescent Dart single shot damage from 25 to 23. And remember, this all affects his ult charge, which he's kind of like an ult merchant as well. So that's pretty big. Reduce Moonblade, that's his right click, from 80 to 70. So his like one shot combo is kind of going to be a lot less potent. You probably just walk out of the Ankh much more easily. When Crescent Darts and Moonblade bounce between enemies or Ankhs, adjust the damage attenuation per bounce from 80% to 70%. Moon Knight will now deal less damage when bouncing attacks among multiple targets or off Ankhs. Wow. Okay, so was there a like stacking ability before as well with the damage decrease? Like, is that a thing now? Or did it just do 80%? So it loses 30% of the damage each bounce. So it would do like, let's say it does 75. Then before it would do like, what's 80% of 75? 1 sec, 4, 1/5, 300 divided by 5. So it did 60 damage to everybody after it bounced. And now I think what it's going to do, we're going to stick with 25 because it's a much easier number to do this with. It did what's 70% of 75? So it's going to do 70% of 75, which is going to be like 49 damage, 50 damage, something like that. And then it's going to do 70% of that to the next target. So 35 to the next target. And then like 30 to the target after that or something. Does that sound right? But it didn't decrease like that before on consecutive bounces, right? The King of Atlantis commands the tides with greater frequency. Namor's monster spawns are getting a slight coverage increase. Why? Maybe he's getting the team up removed. Tell me if he's getting the team up removed. This makes sense. That's the only reason this makes sense. He will still be an ult merchant for sure. Yeah, like he's still gonna charge ult pretty quickly, but it's gonna be like probably a little bit faster than Star-Lord Ultimate, not as fast. Remember, there's like the ultimate like increase or decrease that happened a couple patches ago that will probably make that feel a little bit more significant. Reduce the healing over time provided after detonating sparks from 10 per second to 5 per second. Okay, Phoenix nerfs. That's what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Kind of interesting that the half patch addressed a lot of the issues that we wanted addressed much earlier. What ability did they say this was? After detonating sparks. Okay, that's just from her. Wait, she got healing when she exploded? What the fuck is this character? She had 40 heals whenever she just exploded something? And you know how often she does that? Is crazy. I didn't even know that. The fuck is this character, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming they stacked in duration and number. Oh, okay. So it didn't like give you. So if you got like 3 explosions, it wouldn't give you 12 per second, or it wouldn't give you 30 per second for 8 seconds or whatever. But it would just increase the duration. I mean, it's still pretty crazy. You can just keep peeking and keep yourself up without any help. Like, that's stupid. Honestly, giving her any healing at all off of this is still stupid, but making it less is good. Yeah, just for like a long range hit scan to be able to self sustain, I feel like that's a really bad decision. Okay. Yeah, that's just really stupid. Like, you with long range hit scan, if they take like an off angle on your team, a lot of the times you can't kill them, but you can like poke them out or force them away. And that means that they have to take a long amount of time to actually like get their resources back. They have to use a movement cooldown, right? Whatever, to get back to their heals, get the heals, and then come back. And like you've effectively dealt with them. But like if they're able to self heal, like it just reduces the amount of downtime so much. So yeah, I don't I didn't know that was a thing, and it kind of pisses me off that it is. Okay, Cosmic Flames damage fall off. Adjust maximum fall off at 30 meters from 75% to 65%. The distance to KO a 250 health enemy with 2 critical hits is shortened from 18 meters to 16 meters. Okay. At maximum fall off, single hit damage is reduced from 45 to 39. So that would be from 90 to 88. Is that right? No. 78. With criticals. Okay. Big. They actually, I like that they put this in here. Overwatch never put this stuff in here. The reason I think this is so important is they're actually thinking about breakpoints. Like, Overwatch would do so many fucking changes where they would, like, change a number and it would make zero difference because it didn't change any of the breakpoints. Like, they just didn't think about it. They were just like, oh, let's just change this number arbitrarily. Where, like, this team's actually thinking about it. Like, when I hear people complain about this balance team, I really struggle because, like, even though I can see how it's bad, how there are characters that are way overpowered and that don't get adjusted maybe in the time that they should be. Like, the balance team that I was dealing before, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea what it's like to have an actual incompetent balance team until you've played Overwatch for 8+ years. Time to get a little closer for the. I mean, balance teams are always going to make, bad decisions. Balance teams are always going to make bad patches. You can't avoid that, right? They're given a very short window to test things. Like, they are operating on a very fast time. So any positive change that we get at all, I do think we need to give them credit, more credit than they get, because they are working on a pretty tight time schedule with very minimal time to actually test the stuff. Element guns damage fall off. Adjust maximum damage fall off at 25 meters from 65% to 50%. Whoa. That's big. That's really big because, like, that's going to affect his ult charge so much. Like, his poke is just going to be significantly less. Yeah. Okay. Big. Well, Jeff Kaplan wasn't the balance team. He was the lead hero designer or game designer. The Golden Gladiator's Cosmic Karma flows more smoothly. We're slightly increasing Adam's damage to healing conversion efficiency. Increase the Avatar lifestream charge time reduction when Cosmic Cluster hits enemies from 4.8 to 0.6 seconds. Hell yeah, let's go. I think this is actually really big. Adam ult kind of is low-key strong. If Adam can, like, heal enough to, like, work as a second support instead of a third support some of the time, I think he becomes a lot better. I think that's kind of where Ultron's at right now, where it's like he can heal as a second healer if your team, like, plays really smart. And you guys have, like, the right kind of composition for it. And if Adam can kind of fit into that slot, we're going to see a lot more out of him. They already did this buff to Adam. Did they? I don't remember. Divine Duo brings even more light to the shadows. Cloak and Dagger are seeing an increase in baseline healing capabilities. Okay. Reduce the single target healing from 16 to 12. Wait, they said increase in baseline healing capabilities. And increase the spell field healing from 16 to 20. For directly hit teammates, the healing remains the same, but the AoE healing is increased. I don't think I understand this one. Help me out. What does this actually mean? Okay. Healing boost was at 15%. Healing amount was 45. Is it Veil of Light Force or is it the bubble? Oh, it's her. Okay, okay, okay. So it would heal the directly targeted person by 16. And then there would be an area of effect heal around them that was also 16. So the single target from 16 to 12 and increase the spell field healing from 16 to 20. Okay, so they okay. So it would be you give 32 healing to the directly hit person and then 12 heal or 16 healing to everybody else, and now it's going to heal 20 to everybody. Okay, that makes sense. Increase healing boost ratio provided by a Veil of Light Force from 15% to 20%. I don't know. I mean, Cloak is just like one of those characters. Like, this just affects her ult charge by a lot. As soon as we get Loki Cloaky going, that's pretty miserable. I just don't feel like this was a character that needed to be adjusted. I feel like the other supports that were stronger than Cloak needed to be brought down to Cloak. I feel like Cloak was actually kind of in a decent spot. I felt like a lot of the other characters were just overtuned. I think this guy's getting a nerf because Deadpool strategist low-key kind of banging right now. Actually, kind of A tier, high A tier, maybe even S right now. Oh, handing out even more band-aids. Way to seeing a slight increase in his baseline healing capabilities. Okay, well, welcome to the S tier, my friend. Okay. I mean, I like Deadpool support. I like Deadpool support meta. I'm okay with this. I'm like, this isn't actually bad, but this guy's actually kind of crazy right now. Maybe he got his team up taken away. That might make more sense with the Elsa change too, if her team up changes or got taken away. The Raging Cajun's biggest hand is losing a bit of its sting. We've reduced the offensive capabilities of Gambit's ultimate. Reduce the bonus damage multiplier provided by Raging Royal Flush from 25% to 20%. That's crazy. Reduce the movement speed bonus from 40% to 30%. These are big. These are big changes. Yeah. Huge. Age of Ultron is facing some minor technical difficulties. Ultron drone coverage range is taking a hit to lower the buff capabilities provided to allies, and we're reducing his ultimate charge speed. We're reducing his ultimate ability charge speed, so that means get ult less often. So increase the ult from 4,000 to 4,300. Increase imperative firewall cooldown from 10 to 12 seconds. Wow. Reduce imperative patch maximum drone attach distance from 35 meters to 30 meters. Wow. I think this is a pretty good preemptive hit on Ultron. I think Ultron's very, very strong. And if they're nerfing other supports, he takes over pretty quickly. No Mantis nerf, which is kind of surprising. But honestly, I'm okay with that. I like Mantis meta. I think Mantis meta is actually pretty good. And no Luna nerf either. So I think we're back probably to more of a Luna Mantis. I've seen a lot more of them. Invis too. Reduce the charm and invincibility spell field radius. Okay, thank goodness. This thing was way too easy to hit. Did the spell field charm multiple enemies? Like, could you charm multiple with this thing? Or is it just like the spell field, like just hit somebody? Team up abilities removed is Gambit, Magneto, Rogue. Thank God. Okay, I was a little bit scared as they said they were buffing Rogue. This is massive for the Gambit nerf. Like, I think honestly, Gambit ult was pretty strong last patch, but I don't think that was why he was being played. I think it was more to do with his team up. This team up was actually insane. It made Rogue and Magneto very, very, very strong. So, oh, they're just nerfing it. They're not removing it. They're just adjusting it. Okay, reduce the healing and damage provided by hearts is one Rogue. Reduce the percentage damage dealt per attack from 3% to 2%. Reduce the spell field healing provided per attack from 55 to 25. Okay. Yeah. I mean, interesting that they're not also adjusting this for Magneto and giving Magneto a buff. So he might still be very, very strong, but like they did hit him in multiple areas. So maybe less of a Gambit centric ban system and meta. All right, cool. Then I said I was gonna check out this Luna skin. You said it came out last week? Oh, this one? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty solid. I think I still like the summer skin over that. Can you even see it here? I guess not. But I do remember what it looks like, and I'm a fan. Rogue felt like she relied on the team up, so I guess she's getting the Namor treatment and making her more independent. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't tune the Namor team up. Wait, new Widow skin? Let's go check their YouTube out real quick. I want to see all the new skins and the GOT gameplay. Pretty good patch note. Pretty W patch note, actually. They hit a lot of the stuff that... They hit everything that needed to be hit, really. Other than maybe no more. Oh, this is just returning skins. Yo, thank you for the follow. Hi, Bama. Namor and Elsa catching buffs is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And there's more. Okay. Oh, okay, these are coming back too. Cool. Ooh, this Venom skin. I missed out on this one. The Widow skin coming back too is pretty big. Where's the other new skins? Usually they post them as shorts on their YouTube. Also, this song. Banger. The new one's in the video.
Only one warrior will emerge victorious. Who shall it be?
I like 18v18. Sick. Okay, so there's like actually objectives now. That's sick. I love the trailers for these. This is so cinematic. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Bro. How upset would you be if you walked into this room? Oh my god, this is the dream. Yo, this 18v18 is low-key slept on. I think especially with the team-ups, like, could you imagine running 9 things and 9 Johnnies, or like this kind of comp where you're just all dinosaurs and punishers? That'd be so much fun. Like, I think if they support this game mode a little bit more, I think this game will be in a pretty good spot, because it's actually really fun. I think 18v18 is actually some of the most fun rivals I've had in the last year, just doing that mode. But the one map kind of got repetitive was the only thing. C&D buff as a Lord C&D was pretty unnecessary, I feel. Yeah, I felt like that one was a little bit unnecessary. I really don't want to find ourselves in a Loki Cloaky meta, but support pool getting buffed I think might kind of be a bigger deal. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna play a ton of this. We should play a ton of this, chat. We should squad up and play some 18-18. Or do like a custom lobby. That'd be fun. 9 Namor, 9 Hellas. Or just 18 Namors I think is funnier.
You're on my radar.
It's so good. Okay. Do we get a new map? Yeah, support pool definitely didn't need a buff, but I'm okay with it. You guys want to take a look at the pick rates? Or do you guys care? One Hella? Oh yeah, there you go. Then you get the team up too. Smart. Looks cool. Looks like a cool map. Oh, it's arena. What does that mean? Does that mean Shinlong Arena is like a map like for the competitive game mode, or this is like a deathmatch map? Either way, I think the deathmatch maps are very important. I think they do a great job with those. Oh, this is the 18v18 map. Okay. I didn't recognize it from it. That makes sense. Okay. Yo, I'm still not seeing this Widow skin, though. I'm trying to goon over here. Let me look it up. New Widow skin. Or were you talking about the return of the other one? Or maybe you're talking about the Phoenix skin? I don't know. Maybe it's in the shorts. I looked through the shorts. I didn't see it. But if you have a image or whatever, put it in the... Put it in the Discord. I'll take a look. 8.0 pick rates. Is this different than the official one? It's probably the same, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go PC. Wow, okay, so Luna's big. I mean, Luna being able to kind of fit into 2 slots right now, both DPS and support. This makes sense. You play in triple and duo. Win rate's 50.5, nice. Okay, Invis having a higher pick rate makes sense. After everything else gets banned. Emma, that makes sense too. Seems about right. Rocket, win rate's always been kind of high for this guy. This is Celestial and above. High pick rate, high win rate. I think Rocket is routinely slept on. I think there's been like one like Loki Rocket meta where people were like high on Rocket, but anytime he's not absolutely the pick, people are always like underestimating him. He's so strong all the time. Okay, Star-Lord having pretty impressive win rate with the pick rate he's got. Having a high pick rate and a positive win rate is pretty impressive. Magneto being about where he always is. High pick rate, 50-50. Yeah, Penny's not up here. Maybe her win rate is. Yeah, her win rate's always the highest. It's kind of like Symmetra in Overwatch, where you get these like characters that get played very infrequently, and they either get played by like one tricks or they get played by characters who are on like certain maps in certain situations. So usually like this is because the character's like very map specific when they have these like crazy win rates. Daredevil being second doesn't surprise me. Rocket being next, also pretty unsurprising. Captain America being pretty high with pretty good pick rate too. Mantis is crazy. Mantis is so strong right now. People that are not playing enough Mantis. Magic being positive win rate is surprising to me. I've not seen many Magics. I mean, her pick rate's super low. It's funny because Black Cat's pick rate is the same as Magic's, but it's because she just gets banned every game. I mean, honestly, the things that are sticking out to me here are Rocket with the, high pick rate, high win rate. Same with Star-Lord. Obviously, Dino is strong. Cap is stronger than maybe where I would have put him. Venom's also got a really solid pick rate, pick rate, win rate. Yeah, and then Luna obviously being pretty crazy strong. Lowest win rates: Hawkeye, Widow, Blade, Squirrel Girl, Scarlet, Cloak. But Cloak gets played by a lot of people filling for the role, and also just has a pretty. I mean, this is a pretty reasonable pick rate. So actually she might just be weak right now. It feels like in the ways that she's strong, she's annoying. Namor being really low on the win rate is interesting because he gets banned a lot. But I guess he's maybe one of those characters that thrives against certain characters. Black Panther 2 being a little low on both pick and ban or at pick and win is pretty surprising. This is why these like stats really don't mean much to me, because like obviously Deadpool Strategist and Bucky are really strong right now. Hela obviously is still pretty good. Midnight Punisher, both very good. Emma, Strange, two of the strongest tanks in the game. And they're down here. Spider-Man, one of the strongest duelists in the game. This one makes sense, because some people be out here who should not be out here on the web slingers. Like, Adam has the same win rate as Invis. Like, these characters are way further apart in, you know, power levels. But, like, the pick rate is important here. You know, Torch is above Fox. Like, Fance is above Fox. Like, that's why win rates really don't mean that much. And it's hard to interpret it because sometimes they have a low pick rate and a low win rate. Sometimes they have a high pick rate but a low win rate. And I don't know. It's just hard to interpret all that. I forgot we fell to the bottom of GM1. Ooh. That's right. We went 1-8 last time. We plummeted, boys. According to other Magic players, our win rate is high because we actually switch when we need to. That's fake news. That's actually just fake news. When's the last time you had a Magic on your team actually swap off? Propaganda. Lies. The liberal media is lying to you. Well, at least in my games, I have had 0 Magics ever swap off of that character. Magic got a new skin? I didn't see it. Oh, did we get that Widow skin in the Discord or anything? Or link? If it's there, I'll check it out. Pretty exciting patch note, though. Pretty exciting things coming to the game. So we're not getting a new competitive map this season, I'm assuming. I think that's fine. I think we get maps often enough that they can miss one every once in a while, especially if they're going to support like the more casual parts of the game. Like I'd be curious to see how many people are playing deathmatch and like 18v18. I'd assume it's quite a large amount playing 18v18 and stuff, because that mode's actually just fun. Yo, thank you for the follow, Master Hawks. Appreciate you, brother. I have an appointment at noon, so I'll only be able to play like 2.5 hours today, I guess. 2.5 more hours. Hey, how's it going? Wolverine players becoming helicopters this season. What did they get again? Did they get anything? Any tips on Hulk? Trying to hit Lord? Yeah, I think just get the hours on him first and foremost. Don't sweat it too much. Just like keep trying to get better mechanically with your like jump accuracy, your cooldown usage, landing your exiles, doing stuff with your ultimate. You know, definitely eventually learn your animation cancels and stuff like that, but it's not super high priority right now on your way to Lord. And then the number one like macro tip that I can give for Hulk is you get to choose when and where you fight. So you don't do a ton of damage, and your cooldowns, like if you're sitting main, right, your bubble's not going to be very effective if you just use it on yourself and like you have a Magneto and a Hela shooting you and stuff like that. But if you apply that bubble on, you know, their isolated support in their backline, and you jump in at the right time at the right place, like you can have way more impact with that bubble. So always just be kind of trying to choose better places and better times. That'll get you a long way on Hulk. Any dive character really kind of has that. Any high mobility character does. Yeah, timing your engages is probably one of the toughest things in hero shooters macro wise. It's something that can just always be improved. I was watching like a pro Scrim VOD review a number of years ago as an Overwatch, and the one thing that they were constantly talking about was improving timing. Ideally, you want all of your teammates to be doing something at the same time. So, like if you jump in too early, your team's sitting on point or sitting back, you're not getting much value out of that jump, right? If you go in while there's like a 5v5 going on point, and you go take a 1v1, even if you feed and lose that 1v1, right, you took that person out of the fight at least, and maybe somebody else on your team succeeds. So like you're hedging your bets is how I think about it. Is like you kind of want to wait until things are happening, cooldowns are being used, the engagement, the fight actually happens, not just like they're walking from spawn to point or the poke phase. And the nuance in that is like recognizing when to like push and get staggers and like punish them for poorly organizing in the poke phase or the grouping phase. But don't even worry about that yet. Just like recognizing when the fight's happening and timing is huge. What's up, Discreet? Dislike your existence. I've decided on my characters. Okay, bro. You sure show up to my chat every day disliking my existence, bro. I recommend you do better with your time. Play Hulk and Thor and be a 2-trick. Let's go. Feel like I'm a meat shield a lot of the time. Is it okay to play passively? Absolutely. It's well, passively is the wrong word. Proactively do nothing. Like, that needs to be a choice, not just like a default. Try to have that conscious thought of, it is bad to go in right now. I'm not going to go in. So, like, what can you do? Chat, what do you guys think you can do if you've decided it's not a good time to go in? What should you do? It's a good question. How do you be proactive and not engage? Give up? Absolutely. That's the answer. Peeling for supports? Okay. Sure. If you see like a Venom on your backline or something like that, there's nothing better to do. Okay. That's something you can do. Bubble team? No. We want to save our bubble. Like, the time to engage is coming up. What do we want to do before that? Fall back to my team or flank? Yes. Yeah. I'm more so on the ladder there. Discreet. So I like to set up for the next fight. I like to look at like where they're coming from and then decide a place to stand and then like have kind of a game plan of when I should act. Like, it's not being passive. It's like intentionally and proactively choosing not to do something. If you can do that on Hulk or any dive character, any character really should be doing that on their downtime, you're going to win a lot of fights. There's a reason Hulk can hold on to walls. Yeah, you can hold on to walls. You can hold high grounds. Yeah, position for dive. You got it. It's something I struggle with. It's tough stuff. It's tough high-level macro stuff there. But it's like important. The better you do it, the more team fights you're going to win. Oh, so you're actually one-tricking Hulk discreet and then pulling out the Thor for the penny. Okay. Hate those nests. Yeah, bro. If I'm playing like a melee character and I'm like ranking up through like lower ranks where my team's not going to destroy the nest, and even in like high ranks sometimes the team doesn't destroy the nest, I'll just like spend so much time using my very limited ranged abilities like magic right click or whatever to destroy the nest so I can actually go in, because like you just have to. It's really annoying. I know banned obviously, but how do you handle him? Yeah, so you can bubble him off. Like, the longer he doesn't have support, the more he's gonna struggle, especially if you have high damage DPS. So anytime he's engaging and getting shot, try and get on the back line, try to put a bubble in between you and his supports, punch him a little bit. You don't have to get the kill, you just have to just take their resources away long enough for them to get shredded, and you'll be fine. And then exile him when he ults, of course. Bubble whenever he tries to grab you if you can. Or don't even play in his grab range. Bet would be better. Oh, I didn't see the Emma. It's okay. My team dives really well.
A flank angle. Strange can die. Strange can die. He's still up front.
How to peel who to target. Absolutely. That's a lot of big questions all at once, and there's a lot of depth to those. But we can talk about them after this match. I can kind of talk about them here. I see Emma thing jumping on my backline right now. I'm not going to peel for that because I'm like very ineffective at dealing with those characters, right? And it'd be kind of inconvenient to do so. So keep their Star-Lord back. And I might die here. It may have just not been executed well enough. But that's my thought process there.
They have one support right now. Unaffected.
Like, I'm more effective at dealing with the magic than I am the thing and the Emma. So I see her on a flank, I can peel. That's peel, you know. It's not just jumping and bubbling your backline, it's dealing with the off-angle DPS, which Hulk is really good at, right? That's how Hulk peels efficiently and using, like, his strengths.
Kill the Emma on point.
And take a look at what's going on over here. Not gonna commit, really. Yeah, I love when Thing actually buffs you, that's the best experience. Right, this is convenient. This is convenient, right? I'm already up here. The Star-Lord comes here. This is me peeling by not letting him go on my backline. I see the magic. I'm not going to use my bubble because we're ulting.
I'm gonna block one shot.
But now I will. It's convenient, so I bubble that. I'm not going to jump back there to do that. Unless she's really close by. Oh. Could have ulted. I think we lose that one anyway.
We don't have supports right now. We need to reset, y'all.
Your shield is very versatile. Don't think about it too linearly. To save my shield for when someone ults for when getting pushed back. But like, yeah, there are like certain ults you probably should consider saving your bubble for. Using it against an ult is really high value. That's a great way to use it. But it's like not the only way you should use it.
Beat up the thing. Kill the thrower.
It's like that setup phase that we did. They want to push us out. We got too much up here for them to really push us up. Like we just got this because we set up, right? Like they just gave that to us because they wanted to push us out of this like position.
Nice.
Get Star-Lord, Star-Lord, Star-Lord.
There's nothing better to do with my ultimate. It's a little far to peel. But like nobody's coming out of the spawn room. Was my thought process there? It may have been better to hold the spawn room though. Who knows? That's a tough one. So I'm just gonna use my bubble to support my guy. That's another thing you use to support your guys that are like doing something like a aggressive play. Give them a bubble if you're right next to them, or you're one jump away from them. Always peel for your team. Fire J Dilla track. Love J Dilla, the GOAT. He's actually how I fell in love with like 90s hip hop, and that's my favorite genre of music now. I kind of my pipeline into it was Jay Dilla into like Tribe and Farside and De La, and then from there it was over. Just started listening to more and more groups, and yeah. Donuts was my first hip hop record. It's a good one. I actually have that on vinyl now. Ever notice how everyone shoots to break bubble, but people never break mag bubble? It's because like you're putting yourself in aggressive positions where it like needs to be broken. Like if you're on the supports and you have a bubble on them, like they need to break that. It's also easier to break, so I'm sure there's like some like, oh man, I'm just gonna waste my time shooting the mag bubble. Like it's gonna probably run out of duration before I break it, you know, by myself. Or Hulk bubble, you can break it and then punish them pretty significantly. What rank am I? I fell from Celestial 3 yesterday to the bottom of GM 1. Peak Eternity. So I don't want to go into the White Fox Thor Emma, right? Talk about what we were talking about earlier. Setting up here. Like if they want to waste resources on me, that's fine. I'll just jump around, make them follow me, and then go get healed. Don't want to take too much poke. So now I'm choosing to get healed actively, and then I'm going to choose to go on an off angle. I see a Bucky. Squishy on his own. That's who I want to go on. Oops. I mess up mechanically. That's going to happen. Try and get something going still. It still worked, though. I want to choose to go in here because they're falling apart, right? Like, the characters are bad for me. Namor, Emma, Thor, but they're dying, so... Now they're respawning. Try and help my guy out there. May have gotten unlucky with the Thor push.
Make sure you back up a little
Gonna
bit.
try and set up again because I don't want to go in. Look for something, you know, actively. I'm getting pushed out by the Thor. That's totally fine. If you get pushed out, just that they're wasting one person to deal with you.
First up.
Go set up again.
One tank versus one sub.
Looking at supports. I see the Emma's near from her beam, so I'm gonna play this pretty careful. I see my team's like back here. It's probably time to go. My Bucky's my BP's going in on this Bucky. We get a kill. Alright, we're ulting. We're fighting. We're fighting. You know, like this is the time to go in. Emma's by herself. We go out. They surrender. I wasn't able to answer all the questions while playing. I wanted to focus on like 2 things there. We can try and hit the other things. It was what? Master Hawks, you asked the passive question. I think we answered that one. And then Discreet, you said when to ult, when to peel. So we talked about when to peel and when to like and how to be passive proactively. What else did you ask? Was it when to use bubble? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, who to target and when to ult. Okay, we'll try and focus on those things this next game. Yeah, we're climbing it back up. We'll get there. That one was really easy because my team was really coordinated on the dive, actually, with the BP and the Iron Fist. When you got good DPS, your job's pretty easy. Yeah, you're welcome. It helps me to kind of talk about this stuff too, because I so regularly have the book knowledge but don't apply it, and so it can kind of keep me. It's easy to fall out of habit with these things, so it's helpful for me to think about them. Yeah, sometimes I'll actually do that when I'm like solo queuing off stream, is I'll just talk through what I'm doing. It'll kind of help me lock in if I'm ever struggling. Yo, what's up, Six? How you doing, homie? Peter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Do I get frustrated when solo tanking? I can. It really depends. Sometimes it can be good to solo tank on a Hulk even. If they're running like a Wolverine, I often will tell my other tank, like, especially if they're not a tank main, like, hey, go play your main role. I can solo tank into this because the Hulk's a pretty good solo tank into Wolverine. If you know what you're doing. It's a tough matchup, but I had a game as Hulk where my invis was pissed at me for not peeling and diving the backline. I'm like, I can't do both at once. Yeah, you gotta pick one. And there's usually not a right answer to that, right? It's just whichever one's in front of you. It's gonna have the same amount of impact on the fight unless you waste time and resources to get to one of those things when you could have done the other easier. A lot of gambitless rogues out here today. Maybe it's the same rogue. They're animated, so. Actually didn't even notice my rogue in the last game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of knew they were around, but I was much more my DPS going in with me. Are you scared for Wolverine next season with his new team up? What's his new team up? That wasn't in the patch notes. He says, is it in the video? I'll have to take a look at the video. I didn't know there was a team up information there. Oh, yeah. No, I did see this. He gets the Beyblade. Yeah. Who does he team up with again? Cyclops? I'm interested in it. I don't know if I'm scared of it. It can't be worse than the Phoenix team up, right? This guy is just free, so I'm going to target him. He's a tank, so it's not my preferred target. These guys are my preferred target. And they're low. It's pretty straightforward. Like, I don't have to explain that one.
Blade on top of me.
But I'll focus on who to target, and then when I get ult, we'll talk about when to ult. And then I'm probably done with the rant yapping, coach yapping for the bay. More goofing. Kind of just jumping around here for free tackles. Yeah. Always want to be pressuring the squishies whenever they're available. So their tanks go in, their DPS walk away. So look for these squishies. It can be a healer, it can be a DPS, it can be anybody. Just isolated squishies are your like best targets. And then if you need to prioritize a target, and you're choosing between isolated squishies, you're gonna want to contest the most lethal person. So DPS on a high ground off angle, like if a Hela is here and there's squishies here, I'm gonna probably dive this Hela. Even if it's like supports, right, on in the main angle, because that Hela's gonna kill my team. I want to stay healthy so I can jump the supports too. I don't want to take too much in the tank trade. I see my team's in. I'm just gonna go in and punch these guys. There's no target necessary here. Just punch squishies if I can. But just punch and jump into this. My DPS are really good and they're making this very easy for me. Probably could have ulted that. Mistake that I commonly make with Hulk ult is trying to hold on to it too long. You'll notice like when you're doing that, it'll be very obvious because you'll be like, oh man, I should have ulted every time. You're going to die like 2-3 times in a row and you're going to say, I should have ulted.
I'll use one first.
Or think that. Or, oh man, I had ult. You know, like, if you're thinking that, you probably waited too long. You need to be more proactive with it. And I kind of like to just use it for anything. There's going to be a portal here soon. There's squishies on point, you know. I can get some value off of this, so I'm going to use it. It doesn't have to be crazy value. I thought they were going to TP. Surely it can't be any worse. Famous last words. We'll see. We'll see. Do you target low health people when performing your ult slam? I don't really use the ult slam outside of like trying to get my own damage reduction. So you get 50% damage reduction when you use the Q. Or like trying to dodge a CC. And then oftentimes if I can, I'll try to grab the person who's doing the most damage to me. Sometimes you can use the combo to eliminate a squishy, which is primary clap grab. And that'll kill most squishies pretty quickly, but if they're getting healed, it's really dangerous to do that. And then you can use it at the end of your ultimate because it extends the duration of your ultimate. If you want to. Sometimes better to just jump back though. Okay, I see a Spidey. I'm going to try and jump it. I'm not going to give him too much though. They use a amp, so I'm going to try and be pretty careful, honestly. My team's dead. I'm still sticking around here because these guys are really good, and I think we might be able to win this. That's more of a, I just had a vibe.
They're on only one support. If you just hard target the rocket, they lose.
Both tanks are low. They swapped to one support. It is a rocket, so it's like it's not a free win. Solo rocket heals is very good. Oh no, they swapped to triple. So Bucky's very lethal right now. Exile him, and then yeah, just deal with him. So jumped away from squishies there that were convenient to go deal with a more lethal character because of how lethal he is. Almost get the tackle on the Spidey. Not going to give that too much attention though. That's a mistake I commonly make, is trying to go for those like fancy tackles too much. Just one jump. Okay, I missed it. Probably find something better to do. If he's running, he's not healing. Gonna check on what's going on here and then hold the angle. Find a squishy. Isolated, right? He's getting healed, but he's still by himself. So my bubble lasts a lot longer when I'm going on an isolated target. My, you know, they're not getting as much healing when they're isolated, so you can actually kill them.
I grabbed Spidey, kill him. How is...
Yeah, it's a choice, you know, like brawling or off-angling. You can lean one way or the other, but both are viable, and you should have like worry about this much later, but eventually start to think about, you know, like which playstyle you need to lean into more and be good at both. My rogue's ulting. So they're gonna go touch point. So kind of can play aggressive when they're gonna touch point. We kind of messed it up though.
Thank you.
I don't want to say too much. I'm already giving a lot of information, so I'm just gonna
Spidey dead.
say that about that. Take a quick look at what's going on. Big lethal about to happen, so... Oh, I missed the exile timing on it. We're probably cooked. Yeah, that's a Bucky with amp. It's okay. Oh, he goes too far. I don't see where he goes. Not going too far here. But I'm not like letting them just walk and do stuff for free, right? I'm like, I want to poke these guys out so they don't keep like stopping us from walking forward like they have been. That's like making space responsibly, not full diving in until it's time to go. But I'm not sitting back and just like letting them do whatever they want. That's the danger if I'm just going to play passively, right? Is you miss stuff like that.
Watch for the strange ult.
Very easy trap to get into. I have an ult coming up. It's last fight. There's really no wrong time to use this here. Just as long as I don't use it. Or as long as I use it before I die. We get an E9 from it. Let's go. Info ain't free. It's free here. The subs, the gifts are all nice, but not expected. Always upvote yourself first. This is the #1 tip I'll give any player. That's what helps you climb. Yeah. This is why people say tank is the hardest role, is because you're thinking about so many more things than a DPS who's just like holding an angle and hitting their shots, right? I mean, Spidey characters like Spidey probably do about the same amount of stuff. Like you can apply this stuff to certain DPS and even certain supports. But on DPS, you can always just swap to, Punisher and hold an angle. Yeah, you can autopilot a lot. It's a good time. Puke sock is a vile name. Yeah, pretty gross.
If we're gonna run this comp, let's please ban the things that make sense here. Moon Knight, Honey.
Yeah, we definitely make sure we get Adam out
Phoenix.
here and Blade.
Bruh.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, make sure we
Iron
ban
Man.
BP, Iron Man, 100%. Get Widow too while we're at it.
Should we go Phoenix?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Crazy take. I think we should ban the torch here.
That is a crazy take.
Oh man, the band.
I don't know, man. He's real good right now. His dashes. Oh man.
Why not just ban Emma?
Bro, Penny would have been.
Could have
so
been
much better.
strange.
Oh, Penny would have been so much better.
I'll be clapping on that nest.
You know, Deadpool, just throw your Lord icon at it, dude. It does bonus damage.
Easy.
Yeah, no, it does do some bonus damage.
Tank is really fun. Tank is really fun. You get a lot of big impact. It's a very playmaking role. Big playmaking. High highs, low lows. It feels really bad when your team is bad. Feels pretty good when it's like an even game. And you're like your impact really matters. Bogo Chipotle today with a soccer jersey for y'all unemployed folks. My coat, yeah. Let's go. Though for real, Qdoba is where it's at. I'm a Qdoba man over Chipotle.
They're on Penny.
I'll break some nests. Oh man, I can't even grab that help back. I just gotta go.
Yo, heal me. Come on.
Hulk, what the hell, man? They have a Penny player. And a Blade player. I told you, man, we should have banned fucking Blade.
I know, bro.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get us. to
Damn
the
it, this
first
team's
point,
throwing.
Blocking up their heals.
What just happened? My fucking nut got deflected by something?
Ow.
Yo, Hulk, you're on the struggle bus, bro.
Yeah, they got a pretty good comp against me.
Yeah, we tried to
I
ban it.
wonder why.
I mean, it wouldn't be great if they're on Emma instead of Penny, you know?
Bro, I could fuck up an MLN thing, dude.
Okay. It's really not that big of a deal, but okay.
I'm just tugging your nuts, man. I don't really care.
I'm just tugging your nuts is so good, bro.
Yo, Indus, I'm right here. Please help me.
I'm just gonna do this to get past this point because I do feel kind of bad about the Penny situation.
I got him.
Even though they would 100% just be on Emma. And that would be worse, but you know,
I got
I'll
melted
deal
by
with
this
the
Mars
Emma
where
for
she
my
died.
team.
That is so unfortunate.
Throwing,
Yeah, dude.
Deadpool throwing.
Yeah.
Forward Deadpool throwing.
Oh, a huge puke sock, big ult.
I think their invis is throwing.
Yo, their cloak's name is Swiss Cheeks.
That's funny.
It's pretty good. I saw one the other day, Nut Flopper. That was my favorite one. Blade's gonna ult. No, he's not. Not all of us are blessed with the whole game, but I certainly was. I feel like we can hit our shots a lot of the time, but as soon as we start missing, it gets bad. They're gonna punish our ult soon. Okay, we got something out of that.
Where did my squirrels go? They didn't even fucking go there.
We're actually doing it on Mag right now.
Help me, I'm getting juggled.
He's absolute.
The fucking Luna's one shot. Kill that dumb bitch.
Cloak looking to ult soon.
Please help me.
Okay. Man,
So dead
we
ass.
needed to ban that penny for real.
Yeah, I hate you for not doing that, honestly.
I'm sorry. I'll buy you guys Chipotle after this. I hear they got a BOGO.
Better.
I played Mag for you guys though. You think Mag's in a good spot? I think he's in a great spot. I think he's very, very good.
Yo, can we go triple tank here? Can we get like a strange or something? Instead of
I
the
kind of
Neymar?
like this.
Because they still have a Punisher.
Yeah, we can match the Punisher. I'm gonna like walk towards the Hulk, but keep just an eye on the back line here. Not going in, but
Punisher's such a faggot play. I'm
unnecessary.
sorry. I get so pissed off. The character's too easy to play.
Yo, there's a lot of people behind us, dude.
I'm not gonna give this Punisher and Luna free time, but I gotta be kind of
There's a
careful
banner.
against
Can
them.
we shoot the banner?
There we go.
Where are the supports?
They're over here.
There we go.
Look, they're on triple tank.
They're kind of losing the fight though. Okay. Fine. That's enough value. Force peel. Hold back the Luna, kill the Punisher. It's okay.
I need a support alt.
I will strange.
But we don't fucking have those apparently.
I'm TPing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. See, when I ask to go triple tank, nobody agrees, but their team can do it.
I'm just gonna solo Hulk into it, whatever. Look at the Luna, man.
Bro, there's no fucking heals ever.
Who's this guy whining? It's my squirrel. Alright, we'll avoid them. Then probably avoid some other people, but I mean, it's still winnable.
Bro, please kill me, please, for the love of God.
Doing the most a man can do right now. Yeah, that was my squirrel girl, right? We can report him. In the month of June, no less. Come on now. I mean, it's bad on the other 11 months, too. Can we say it in February? I'm joking. The Deadpool dropped the slide. I think it was the same person, right? Did I just report the wrong person? Ooh, my bad. Well, they're a rivals player, so we probably hit them with something they deserved anyway, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's a little rough. Actually, my fist was kind of okay when they were on fist. Can't win them all. Hey Google, how do I avoid my whole team? Yeah. It's okay. I think we were honestly winning the first point, and the guy started just kind of complaining, and we slowly started losing people. I don't know if the morale just dropped, or like sometimes if you believe you're losing, you lose even when you're winning. But we were up in numbers and they were falling down. I don't know how we lost that. Gotta keep the morale up. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as the team loses morale, basically GG. In this game, less so than Overwatch because I feel like both teams can be tilting more frequently. Am I an open mic? Hello? They got Weewoo. Who did they play that's worth banning? Punisher? I know they played Squirrel Girl, but like, worth banning. I think they played a little Punisher. Oh, it's my thing that was whining? Who, Punisher? Yeah. If you're playing Groot. 100%. They banned Moon Knight, we banned Punisher. I think we just banned the dinosaur now. Oh, the Weewoo guy isn't worth banning. Yeah, I was just trying to give us a little bit of easier time. Would be funny if I banned the Penny this game, true. Penny at no point was a problem, really, for us. They didn't get that much value off of her. Full team of animated lords, you know it. That means this game's gonna be great or it's gonna be cooked. Ooh! Spidey won.
No, Iron Fist, you want to go for the 900 HP Groot that you can mount in fucking 2 seconds?
So we banned Punisher. Weren't we hovering Groot?
We were.
Yeah, I can go Groot, it's fine. Like,
Can we play the Groot?
I didn't get no heals that fight.
Yeah,
That instantly.
I got destroyed by Spidey immediately, so that's what happened there.
I need to lock in.
Yep, I'm off the map, GG's.
Now we go.
Did you get paid by that, bro?
Oh, they're throwing. They're throwing. Nice.
Hey, Strange, dude.
They use Grit. They use Venom. They use Jeff. They use Namor. They have Fox. They have Spidey.
I'll be able to burn Fox out of her ult.
What did you say?
I know, did Jeff eat you, like, in his ult?
Yeah, he ate me. Star
Oh, I
Lord.
thought I cloaked it. That's why I was by you, so my fault.
Let's go. Big play.
W ult Strange. Good job, man.
Yeah, sometimes Spidey just dives your guys. You know, you get one fight in, Spidey dives your guys. You know, you lose a support. You gotta wait till the next couple of fights. You know, you might even get him a second time. You gotta wait a little bit to tilt. A little bit at least.
He's on point.
Who would win? The mental fortitude of my teammates or the structural integrity of a paper towel?
Whoop no passive.
rocket, by the way.
I don't think it's them. I don't think they play Cloak. They have a similar name to somebody else who I see in my games. I was wondering if them, but I think it's a different person. No buggy sightings today. I've been dealing with those guys. I sprayed them with the best stuff on the market. And I saw like increased numbers yesterday because it basically flushes them out. But they were hurting for sure. Most of them were dead. But still kind of on that like high paranoia, don't want to get an infestation kind of mode. I'm like cleaning up every bit of water, food. You gotta target their, you know, food, shelter, and water against these guys. Take away all their basic needs. I'm doing things to these bugs that are against the Geneva Convention code. Is it code or convention? Was there a convention where they created the code? Is that what it's called?
I just needed to be kept up doing that. Fuck.
We are well beyond the Nicene Creed is all I know.
Character that takes 0 fucking shield. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know if him or Cyclops is going to be banned next season because I'm not dealing with that team up. Almost got ult. As soon as I get out, pop it. I'm trying.
It's down.
Point.
Oh, I thought I had
Might have ult,
jackpot.
yep.
We did not have jackpot. Yo, cook. My fist about to cook. Nope. He might pop off still. He didn't die. The ammo is low.
Look, did you just try and melee their cloak and dagger?
W.
Yeah, because they were like, they had like a, what, 10 health, you know what I mean? I tried to. Try to
Yeah,
kick
you
the
could
shit
have
out of
like,
her.
you could have healed me, so I could have finished killing them with my own.
I had to reload. That was like that was the whole reason why I did that.
Okay, that doesn't matter. We won.
Different definition of convention? I guess that makes sense. Definition 2. It wasn't like a party. It wasn't like a meetup of longtime friends. We're anime enjoyers. It's like some anime convention. Side room. We got this order to address. Big, big, big. Break the amp, break the amp, break the amp. Maybe I could have tried to burst somebody with my team there.
I'm going back and forth.
You going to Geneva Con this year? Yeah, bro. Geneva Con 2026 gonna be rad. We are pushing ethics to the limit on this one. I'm waiting for Ethics 2.0 to come out.
Getting Iron
Can't
Fist
wait for the
beat up. I'm
reveal.
trying to get you, Star-Lord.
Nah, you good, you good.
Ethics fans have been waiting a long time for this one, boys. Iron Fist low.
You want a TP or?
We can. We can take it. We can take it. I'm not gonna walk, man.
Once we all like group up, I'll hold on point. If they don't have a cloak hold, they probably have a rocket hold. No,
Everybody's already
actually-
up. Everybody's already up. We'll just walk here. Just put group up, group up. You're down two.
Yeah, Team Walking
I'm
Forward
here.
here is scary.
All right,
Okay.
you guys ready?
Yeah,
Here
we
we
have to kill this blood.
Blade probably better kill me. Yep, Blade got me. God dang it.
They're gonna TP.
I love characters that are just unkillable. Holy shit.
TP's coming. Stay awake.
Look at Blade, look at Blade.
Good kill.
Watch the ammo grab in there. Nice. GG.
Hey, y'all have a good day.
Yeah, the war crime patch list is patch notes are gonna go crazy. W avoid on my last team. Gotta make sure he stays on the list. Was their fist bad? Their ammo is bad. I think. Hard to tell. I'm actually gonna take a quick break. Hi Cutie, how you doing? I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I like this. Hey, yo, Hot Tap, do me a favor, man. Speed it up a little bit. From the intro, you know I'm so influential, cause I'm glowing like a candle. The focus is so essential, dog. What you trying to get into? A steady to flow, ready to blow. Like snotty tissue, they snitching like Donnie Brasco. I'm counting like Monte Cristo. The ghetto full of betrayal, like Iago and Othello. Your fellow neighbor will slay you, they'll smoke you like cigarillos. Police want that info to grill them like portobellos and murdering instrumentals. Cause the rap with the conscience of villains, killers and monsters. So revealing the honest, I'm still fulfilling the promise. So nice to kill them with kindness. Hitting like Muhammad Ali, you more like Tatiana. All this is probably karma, you dishonored the Father. Whether it's God Almighty or the almighty dollar, we follow the prophets like Islamics or the Dalai Lama. Your bullet points so hollow they could probably pierce body armor. Look in the scope, my people still a target.
Smile on my face, tears of a sad clown. Feeling out of place as I whistle a cab down. If I tip extra, can I huff a cig? Blow my smoke out the window, dropping ashes on the bridge. I'm in New York now, like Akeem and Simi was. Trying to get the lobby door open from a semi-buzz. I just wanna go to the slum and throw my money on the floor like the notorious bomb. Build a home, teach a class, start a revolution. Free the mind, heal the body, talking evolution. This that black Elohim Anunnaki rap. That Farrakhan Akeem Olajuwon Gaddafi rap. I dedicate this to my niggas in New Orleans, rocking black and gold stocking caps and fleur-de-lis shocky hats. I'm in the courtroom screaming, who that on the devil? Serving gumbo with a shovel, dog, I'm on another level. Me and Kweli come together like two pieces of metal. We magnetizing the ghetto.
Yeah, now here's the memo. I'm a rebel without a cause, a bezel without no flaws. And shawty, you straight, bet you look way better without no draws. Let's sweat out this alcohol. Bet I'm about to ball and never let up. Look how I just crept up without applause. Fed up with all the frauds and left y'all without a job. The center of attention, this is clever. I'm Pau Gasol. Really don't, I'm LeBron. Really don't got my mind on this new school of rappers. I would really go Columbine and throw up the diamond sign. Boy, you know I'ma shine. Flow is in Ramadan. Cause couple years ago the game had they pajamas on. But now they on my dick, man, I should throw a condom on. Hey, cause a nigga coming raw like I ain't got one on. And I ain't stopping nor copping no please. I just like a low squeeze, dog. I'm on a higher level, I'm on top of nosebleeds. Niggas say they sick, but when they rock, they don't sneeze. Like that nigga on the block waving his Glock, but won't squeeze. Please. Hey.
Yeah. Hold your applause until the ceremony end. Yours truly, truly blessed yet again. A noble patented super magic abracadabra kid, mysterious master gem, black a pen, arrowhead with the long barrel stem, and his apparel fresh. Harbor light shining out the black power grid with the black power grip, and pure power don't power trip. Push the cellar ceiling up and make the tower tip. The Gladwell point, the Babylon palace. All about nothing where it's all about the dollar. And mansions on the fault line of a shaky market. The devil at the dance hall, thirsty for a partner. Get off him. There is not a parcel or a portion or a measure of a fortune more awesome, gorgeous. The funky four horsemen and one more with high tech on the score, one small, of course. You're welcome. Thanks, appreciation for your participation. Special dedication, celebration. It's
Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Okay.
Get your fucking hands up. Get out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Going crazy, maybe, maybe not. Swore I had a point to make my life better.
3 and 1 for today. We only got to win 5 more to be back where we were. Probably 6 more since we lose a lot more than we gain. The joys of tanking. I'm trying to like rest like a lot better. Cause like I push and like how I think about it or the way this works, I should say, not how I think about it, but like if my energy, I think works for rivals too. If I'm using like, if this much focus is required of me and I'm using that like, and I'm trying to push through, like it kind of like steeply declines, right? At like probably like 30 minutes, we start declining in the, or this is the focus required. If it's like here, this is my actual focus if I try to like push through. But if I like take a break, like I can focus this much, and then we basically do like you would in working out, where you take like that 2-3 minutes to like let the muscles recover a little bit, and then do another bit, and then like another one. Like you're able to kind of sustain a much higher level of focus by just like not continually pushing through. But I have that like ADHD where I just need to be doing something and stimulated all the time. Rest is annoying. And I'm bad at it. 1 second. So I'm gonna try and play like less Brotato in between rounds, and like take 2 minutes or so before I queue up again. But it's tough. Okay, let's do engineer. $56, pretty good. Do love the turrets. I think I will get these. There we go. We got a box. Let's go. Give me another one. Nope. Ooh, huge. It's a big item to get out of a box. Big items.
Rock-a-bye, baby. Listen to your heartbeat pumping to a fine ravine of all things, just the vein of a shrine. Well, missions impossible, a possible time. Headed for a new sector 360.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
And each and every tree will stick a fall from the skies of my cloud nine.
Say less.
No matter how fine. Controlling it
arm. Ooh. My team walking in. Uh-oh. My bad. Did they ban Captain America? Freaks.
Black Cat, get ready.
Yes, grab me and get my clap. Very good use of your ability. That was kind of sick. Get their cloak. Only healer is cloak. I'm glad I missed the exile. That would have been bad. Look at the sports. I'm on the Fox. Fox has ult next. Nice. On the cloak now. What? That's crazy. That didn't hit. Nice. Grab me and get my clap is insane. Quote. W quote. Good find, Hive. Is the clap gonorrhea? Is that the unofficial name for gonorrhea? Why is it called that? Oh, my bad, my bad. How does my invis die? Did their Black Cat use? I think there's a Psy Invis somewhere. Or it's Black Cat.
Nice. Got both sports. Oh no, I didn't. How did she get healed through that? That's insane burst heal. That's stupid. She was 1 HP, got hit by a Hulk clap, and somehow survived. I have no idea. Fuck! I'm gonna play that maybe. Probably. TP's coming.
Just stand in front of it. Stand in front of it. Stick down.
Yeah, I feel like that's framed. I don't know if it's frame drops. What is it called? It's not input lag. I'm on the Fox. Fox low, Fox 1. Your anchor, Strange, your anchor. You're still anchor, I'm gonna go in backline. Nice. Overtime Warriors. Oh, it's chlamydia. Ooh. I'm gonna save my ulti. We're gonna just get some free cart push. I'll be back by the time the fight starts. Maybe I won't. Our Bucky doing it to him. Let's go. Why is chlamydia called the clap? I'm looking it up, chat. Oh, it's slang for gonorrhea. Oh, okay. It came from clapier, meaning rabbit hutch, which was used as slang for brothels, the primary place the disease was contracted. I was hoping there was like a clapping sound or something like that. Something interesting, more funny than that, but interesting at least. Actually Googled, yeah. Google differential on that one. We're educating ourselves. I was not looking too confidently at my team about 2 minutes into this game, but we ended up doing it to him. Just gotta stay locked in.
There's no need to pressure him. Black Cat. You're about to get grabbed. Yep, always. It was nice knowing you.
I'm playing point. Can we TP Venom? Just back out, pull it back out, pull it back out. Let's get a TP going. I'll touch. I can't wall grab there? Why? I have no idea. Why doesn't the wall grab work there? Maybe I grabbed onto something I couldn't grab onto. That makes sense. Hey, what's up, Sukila? I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. After a big plummet on the ladder yesterday, we went 1-8. But how you doing? The clapping sound happens in the brothel. True, true. Good point, beard guy. Good point. That's why it's called that. I like that answer better than Google's. Nice job breaking that. Holy. Got melted. The Elsa ult got the Hulk experience. Fat. I should get full heal there. Like... Oh, they're white box ulting. Sorry, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when they got this many visual effects going on. Might as well. If it's an ult dump, it's an ult dump. Nice change. GG. Got my Hulk to level 55 yesterday. Let's go. That's animated, right? Oh, it's the gold red metal. That one's cool. Is animated 50 then? That would make sense. What the fuck is this Fonk track? Who said, let's add this to the playlist? It slaps. Which one of you? Which one of you said, hold on, I gotta bop, and added that to the playlist? It's crazy. Not all funk is created equally. We'll take this because we will get explosive damage eventually. I've been playing some tough characters trying to do Nightmare recently. So I wonder if just going engineer, he's not the strongest character, but decent. I wonder if it's just gonna be a lot easier because I've been playing some bad, like basically extra difficult, adding an extra layer of difficulty onto this Nightmare mode recently. Let's take that. Get our harvesting going a little faster. There we go.
And
W. We probably play one more Brotato. We gotta break the babies or else we're gonna get destroyed. Ooh. Don't quote that out of context. Nice. That's huge. Priorities are straight. Sorry, I don't play support. Nice. I do want to climb up to Celestial again today, but I think I'll probably have to be done pretty soon. I want to try and get some schoolwork done. I have to prioritize my schoolwork like a nerd in the upcoming weeks. I gotta kind of catch up. I'm getting CC'd. Oh my.
Go for it. Be near me.
DD, Bucky, Spidey, and okay. Probably gonna try and just get on these supports. Might stick with my backline before I see that opportunity. I don't know, honestly.
DD behind. Spidey. Oh, we're getting hard dive.
Do I just run a thing here? We got the new skin. I'll try this. I think that was poorly timed. Well, we have a lot of anti-dive now without the thing. I'm gonna give it a try. I might actually swap to Cap or something and go harass their supports. Or go back to Hulk. We basically full swapped off of we were. Oh man.
Can we switch Shark, please? I mean, that's your fault. You shouldn't eat us. Like, you should ult like enemy. You ulted and like speed us.
I'm try
In the
Cap.
middle of the fight, there's no chance to win.
Yeah, this one might be my last. I gotta probably study.
Like, the ult was good, but you shouldn't eat us.
We'll probably hit the game pretty hard tomorrow. Since Scott's coming out, we might play a little Scott out. Kind of want to. He actually looks so fun. I know people are disappointed he's not a tank, but I really don't care. Doesn't bother me too much. Nice. Just karate chops? Is that just his melee button? Spidey coming in. Nice tackle.
Go point.
Look how much value they gave me for that one dive, though. Holy. Yeah, they peel too much. They're TPing. Nice tackles from this guy. Good ult too.
I usually have the same. Don't usually ult. They use 4 ults. They have rocket ult. That's probably it.
Luna's outside of it, she can die. Okay. That's winnable. Don't worry. We got this. Hey, stop jumping into this guy. I'm a little stupid today. Oh my god. I'm playing bad. Where are they at? Oh my god, we didn't stay locked in? My god, bro. That's crazy. No way, we're gonna lose this, bro. Oh, heartbreaker.
Holy shit, Soliris, you're fucking dog shit.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done after this one. We got some elo back. I think we ended up going like 4 and 2 or something. But yeah, my streams might be a little shorter as I catch up in school and just like as I'm in school in general. But we'll definitely play a lot more tomorrow. It's a rough one.